our profit, that we may be partakers of all His holiness. Let me show you the chastening of the Lord. The word chastening because it is used initially to indicate to punish a child or teenager. But in the usage there, that's why it started from the word endurance. You have to look in the context to understand what he's saying. Now, it means that if you do something wrong, God can rebuke you. Are you getting the point now? Yes. God can rebuke you. But at the same time, what God is trying to say, because if you use the word that every son, not every son will be disobedient. So if he chastises every son, then the narrative changes. It means that now chastening now means to discipline. Let me give an illustration. Can you come? Now let's say God has chosen this lady to be a ministry that will bring salvation to nations. In Jesus' name. Now, God knows that if you ask her fast, she will be strong. Not God will make her lose her job. It's not making you lose your job as a bad thing so that she can learn discipline. Now she will not fast. And the Lord will make sure that, because God is looking for structure, that's why I say He chastises you to become holy and to become sons. What is He trying to do? There is a standard that she needs to power the vision. That if she's in comfort, she will never attain it as long as God gives her money. What does God do? God knows that if He takes money from her, she will call upon His name. So He will take away the money. Now when He takes away the money, He's not punishing her that He's offended in her, but He's disciplining her. She's learning discipline. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo, let me use the person of the world. His son opened a page on Instagram, and the father collected the phone from his hand. The boy opened the page in the morning. By 12 midnight, the boy had 1 million followers. The father collected the phone from his hand. The boy does not take the phone and it's his children take it. And the boy came to his father one day and said, Father, why do you do this? He said, do you want to beat my record? The boy said, yes, follow my discipline. The father is taking, are you catching the picture now?
Yes, sir.
He's taking from him. Does he hate him?
No.
He's trying to give him stature. There is a stature that he needs. There's a form she has to be able to carry that thing. And if God keeps giving her, allow her, she will grow big and will not be able to fulfill it. That's why I say every son will be chastised. So what you are going through is not that your own is bad. Tell yourself, I'm on that training. I'm on that training. So for a long time, no job, no problem. God is trying to say, okay, now you will pray. So you need to pray. How does you hear that? That when we climb up there, your allegiance must be clear. It means that when you serve, you must be visible. Are you guys my point now? Yes. So what does God? Because He loves her in His love. What does He do? That's what they started with Jesus. That the Father took everything from Him. If you read in John chapter 2 from verse 5, He said, verse 6 and 7, He said, He removed everything that was God. The Father did not remain anyone. To the point of even all knowing, He took it. That's why He said, the day and the hour I don't know. Because He was purely a man. He took everything from Him. He said, go and do it. And thank Jesus. He knew it was a training. Sir, God did not give up on you. He's training you.
Yes, sir.
He's training you. This is the understanding of it. So when people say you are suffering, say, come on, keep quiet. I'm not suffering, I am training. When the time comes, you will see what I carry. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes,
this is the understanding. That is why Sarah did not give up. Are you seeing the picture now? That despite everything, you know that there is a kind of personality. There's something God wants to do through me. So, if now that she has come to understanding, she will rest her heart. Because my life is a spirit. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes,
can you preach love into your neighbor? Say, neighbor, your life is a script. People will read you after. So it's not people sit down and say, oh, I didn't drop my hand. Oh, God, get up and train. Become strong. Am I speaking to somebody?
Yes.
So, number one is that they understand that it's a chastisement. God is only disciplining. Are you sure you are here?
Yes, sir.
God is really doing what? He's trying to have become too fat in the spirit. So God says, yeah, it's time to come down. So he knows that if you come and say, daughter, fast. By the time you smell chicken, you say, God, you understand. I love you. No, many of us do that. When there's much, he's training you. That's why Paul said there were many days I lacked. There were many days I had in abundance. He now said, do you know why I can call this came from? It came from experience and training. So how did Paul learn how to do what things? God made him to laugh. There were days, he said, he not just say fasting, he said in hunger. So if hunger catch you, not the first, he got home. Am I speaking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
He said in hunger. Number 2, in nakedness. This my shoe, what they be. It happened to Paul. Are you greater than Paul?
No.
In nakedness, he said, we stay. He said, now I've learned how to abound. And I've learned how to be abased. Mission complete, I can do all things.
Yes.
Through Christ, that does what? There's nothing I can do now. Why? Because I've finished the training.
Yes,
he knows that what God allowed him to go through was simply a training. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Stop complaining and engage in the training. If the more we complain, the more we die in the wilderness like the Israelites. That is why God allowed his own people to stay hungry for 40 days. You know what he was teaching them? Deuteronomy chapter 8. Moses came to them verse 4. He said, do you remember the Lord put you in the wilderness? 40 days, no food, no water. He said, he was teaching you something. Man does not depend by the Lord, but by every word. So you will know that what sustains you is not because you have money. It's because God said, live and don't die. Are you catching my point now? The Lord was training them via all the things that happen to them. May you exercise yourself via this season. May you stop complaining and rise up and be trained. In the name of Jesus Christ. Rise up, Christian soldiers. You are not suffering. God is training you.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you.
Yes,
if he can make his own children to stay 40 days, you know what it means? No food to eat. He did it intentionally. And you will say it's suffering. No, it's not suffering. He's training you. There is a class you need to pass. Are you know what I'm saying now? You have not stopped for 40 days and you are complaining. The God who parted the rest, can't he provide? Why did he keep his hands? The Lord who took you from deathbed, can't he give me a car? Why has he kept his hands? Because you need to learn that man does not live by bread alone. You are alive because he said you should live. There's something you need to learn. It's a training.
Yes, sir.
That's what we call it chastisement. This is the understanding of it. That is why Sarah will not be. Even if there's no child. How does people rejoice? Rejoice when there's no child. They knew what we don't know. Now we are knowing it. The person who entered here is not the person going out now.
Yes, sir.
You are going with a different mindset. Oh, I lost everything. It will tell you that he is the lifter of men.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing what I'm saying now?
Yes.
He will allow you to lose all. And then when you rise, you know that you will not rise by your strength. You will not say of the truth. No one made it to that rich. The Lord made it rich. Are you catching what I'm saying now? The Lord was taking through faces. Don't be scared. Receive it with the right mentality. Receive it with the right mentality. This is the understanding of it. But can I go on?
Yes, sir.